Welcome to Everything Currency, and as you can see today, I'm going on a nice crypto walk, and I want to talk to you guys about a coin that was shouted out by one of my subscribers. It is the Telcoin, so shout out to one of my subscribers. Now, this dude told me about Telcoin a long time ago. Now, shout out to this subscriber for everything, because he's been following me for a cool minute, you know, keeping my spirits up in the chat. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Appreciate the videos. Funny dude, funny cat. Actually, go subscribe to this channel, fuck it. Anyways, but he hit me up a while ago and said, hey, you gotta check out Telcoin, it looks pretty dope. And since then, the price has gone on a nice tear ever since he told me about it. He hit me up recently, said, hey man, you gotta stop ignoring Telcoin, it's up like 300%. What's good? Where's my Telcoin video at? And I said, you know what? This guy's probably watching every single one of my videos, and he gets to the end of the video, and I'm like, tell me about anything you want me to make a video about. And he's like, bruh, where's my Telcoin video? So this will be your first Telcoin video for everybody who already know about Telcoin. And I know there's going to be some people who look at it and say, oh, the market cap's already 200K or whatever. Stick around to the end of the video. In doing my Telcoin research, brought me back to another crypto that is a lower cap gem that you might want to take a look at, and then we'll all tie in together. So first and foremost, let's just talk about what is Telcoin. So a little cold out here today, you know, these winter vibes, these walks might not be too frequent as the weather gets a little bit more colder and as it starts raining a little bit more. But so what is Telcoin? So basically, Telcoin is a cryptocurrency that they're going to be used for payments and money remittances. So there's a lot of cryptocurrencies who do that, and pretty loud. That view though. But Telcoin is a cryptocurrency that's going to be used for a bunch of things. They're going for financial inclusion model, which means that they're going to be looking after the unbanked people. As you guys know, there's about 2 billion people in the world who are unbanked. Now, the thesis behind Telcoin, I don't know if it's a thesis, but I'm going to use the word thesis, but they want to get involved with the telephone operators and provide these services to the unbanked, because they say, hey, look, not everybody has a bank account in some of these countries or in some of these places, but everybody has a cell phone. So I heard that, I said, okay, that's cool, that's cool. A lot of cryptos are trying to go for the unbanked, like Bitcoin itself is made for the unbanked. So I gotta see some more. So I'm diving in deeper, and I see that, oh, they have a nice little liquidity system going on. They have a token that can be used for liquidity and through money transmittances, similar to the AMP token, Flexa. If you guys watched my channel from a long time ago, it was Flexa, rebranded to AMP, but that's kind of what AMP is. It is a collateral token. So they have their TelX token that is also with the Telcoin, so that's dope. They have that going on. So, but still, like, everybody's, why is it pumping? You know, it's another one of these coins. Well, they also have an app. The app is pretty cool. You can go ahead and check the app out. I mean, I don't know if the app is pretty cool, but I mean, having an app is pretty cool. But you know, like, you got, you know, I didn't even go and download the Telcoin app because, you know, I got Trust Wallet, I got all these other things where you can do swaps on and stuff like that. But it's cool that they have a nice app right there for the mobile phone users that they're trying to serve. So they got some products out and pretty cool things going on. So with the overall scheme of things, you know, I was doing some research. I'm seeing mixed reviews about this Telcoin token, and I'm going, why is this price jumping up all crazy and stuff? But I keep doing more research, and then I see that, all right, now let's get into some of the partnerships for Telcoin, because when I was watching an interview with the CEO, which was a pretty nice interview, I forgot what news channel it was on, but they asked him, like, the dude was not really giving him a fair chance, kind of being skeptical about his whole project. But he kept asking him, who are your partners? You say you're partnered with the mobile companies, you know, who are your partners? And the guy was like, hey, we can't disclose any of our partners, you know, through NDAs and all that type of stuff. And
Talk to me about the partnerships that you have, because this will only work with the smartphone technology and the telco operators. So who have you got on board, Claude?
So first, let me explain that it does not only work with smartphone technology, because if you want to talk about financial inclusion worldwide, you need to think about feature phones. So first, Telcoin will be first wallet agnostic, and it will work on feature phones. It's important to have a story that works on feature phones. Second is that, unfortunately, because of the nature of the agreements we have with telecom operators, we cannot disclose the name of the... But what we can tell you is that instantly, we're going to have an access to more than 100 million users when we start. And it's going to be spread out around Southeast Asia and Africa.
That kind of sucks, because with crypto and all this stuff, like, we want to see that transparency. But I understand how, like, these bigger companies, even if they're, you know, right now they're all kind of experimenting with crypto, and they probably, you know, like, they probably, until they launch their stuff, they want to be secretive about what they got going on. Now I got to navigate this puddle. It actually wasn't even like that big of a puddle like I thought. But so yeah, that was kind of one of the weird things to me. I said, okay, you can't really announce the partnerships. It's a bit of a red flag right there. So I started doing more research, and I'm looking and I see another thing that's pretty dope about Telcoin that I didn't see on a lot of videos talking about, but this is probably the biggest thing about the project, is that they're a GSMA member. I forget what it stands for, but they're a GSMA member. Now there's a ton of companies on this alliance, and what it is like a global, there's a bunch of companies who are involved with this let's call it ecosystem. And why that's interesting to me is because when I looked at Telcoin, they have a system that they're offering to mobile companies in order for these mobile companies to build their crypto products and offer them directly to their customers. And this system, I said, okay, well, I want it to be decentralized, or I want it to be something that's kind of spread across. So who's going to be validating this network that Telcoin is going to be having these mobile companies run on? And it is members from the GSMA, which has a bunch of companies. I'm talking AMD, Amazon, Shopify. Like, think of a big name company who does something with like the mobile industry, or like infrastructure and stuff like that. And I'll get in deeper into this on a video we can get and do like a screen video, and I can show you guys some of the members and get more into the partnerships. If you guys are interested more in the Telcoin, just let me know in the comment box. So this is pretty interesting to me. So not only are they a part of this ecosystem, which, you know, I'm not gonna lie, maybe they can just apply for a little application, pay a little application fee, and they can be a member, but that's not the case. A lot of these members are actually validating this network that is supposed to be used. And I'm gonna go for this view. It's the best view right here. They're gonna be validating this Rivendell network of Telcoin, and I hope I'm saying the right network. So I think that's dope. So Telcoin looks like something that might be actually having some viability in the future, and might be, you know, if we can get more information and hopefully see some drops of who are some of these mobile providers that are going to be partnering with them, then that will be dope, because you're called Telcoin, so there has to be telephone providers who are partnered with you. But there are a lot of, you know, telephone providers on the GSMA, and so they might be having some things like, of course they have access to these people, is what I'm saying. So that is pretty dope for them in that regard, and I'm sure they probably have some partnerships going on with that. So shout out to Telcoin for that. Now, I promised you guys that I was going to talk about a cryptocurrency lower cap gem, because maybe some of you guys are saying, hey man, it's the bear market, 200 million market cap. I'm looking for something that's going to get there. I need something that's lower than that. So this coin, you know me, I call low cap gem, below $40 million at the point of time when I talk about it. This one is a little bit out of that range. It's at $50 million, but it is a part of this ecosystem. So if you scroll down the Telcoin website, you look in the right corner, you see that it says certified Alchemy infrastructure. And Alchemy is a token that I've talked about on this channel before. Haven't talked about it enough because I didn't buy any yet. And the market cap for the partnerships and for the people who are using it, in my opinion, of course I know this stuff is financial advice, but it's dark over here, but in my opinion, this coin is very undervalued. So if you've been noticing, there's been a lot more companies who are offering, you know, hey, pay with crypto and all this stuff. And Alchemy is a crypto payment infrastructure. They're partnered with Shopify. They're partnered with Coinbase. They're partnered with all these big companies, and the market cap is like below $50 million. So it kind of doesn't really make sense in my mind. So it's going to be one of those coins that, you know, I'm going to be looking into DCAing into Alchemy Pay and getting more into that, you know, that token in that ecosystem. But it is something that, hey, you guys might want to take a nice look at, you know, and that's just something that I looked at today as I was reviewing my notes for this Telcoin video. So like I said, shout out to the subs. Y'all talk to me about good coins. It leads to great things. So shout out to you guys. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like me to make a video about. If you want me to go deeper into Telcoin, pull up and show you the receipts for all the stuff that I just talked about, just let me know in the comment box. You know, you guys know I got no problem doing all that stuff. So appreciate y'all for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Think positive, and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots. Y'all know it's dark out here, so I'm finna head back that way. Till next time, peace.